Give it the true shot. I want 7.5 million over my head, money hitting under my bed. Baby, let me talk about it, let me talk about it, let me talk about it. I'ma grind on heavy till the fam get fed. They gotta be good when I'm dead, man. Let me talk about it, let me talk about it, let me talk about it. I'ma grind on heavy till the fam get fed. They gotta be good when I'm dead, man. Let me talk about it, let me talk about it, let me talk about it.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, get my hair right. How my hair look?
Let me see. No, look. Let me see. I know it's good. You good. Polished.
Thank you. Good morning.
Woo.
Good morning today.
Yeah.
Good morning to my formats. I want to thank you all for tuning in for another episode of In True Form. I'm your host, Corey Truesdale. I have a special guest with me here today. And I want to give her a special introduction.
Wow.
And for those who've been watching the episodes, I do very special intros for certain guests. But it's also like a little practice too, because I always grew up watching stand-up shows and stand-up comedy shows, and they give out that dope intro at the beginning, so I'm gonna give you one. So today's guest is a rising force in film, television, and storytelling. Mea Wilkerson is an award-winning actress whose journey began in musical theater before expanding into music, television, and now major films. She has performed alongside legends like Jack Hay Harry in As Luck Would Have It, and she'll soon appear in highly anticipated film His, Hers, and Ours, starring Taye Diggs. From the stage to the screen, Mea has built a career rooted in passion, versatility, and purpose. Her work reflects her commitment to growth, authenticity, and using her gifts to bring characters into life in a way that feels honest and human. I'm excited to dive into her story today, her craft, and the mission behind everything that she does. Please welcome to In True Form, Mea Wilkerson.
Thank you. That was beautiful. I like that.
Hey, y'all settle down. Settle down, yo. Come on, y'all. We trying to get it. We in there. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really good. The day after Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
I'm full. I'm thankful.
She ain't full, y'all.
I just had one plate. I couldn't even get through the plate. I was already full.
That's what's up.
No,
man.
but it was good.
Yeah, man. Well, welcome back home.
Yes,
to North
it feels
Carolina.
good.
So I like to always tell my guest how I met my guest.
Yeah.
So I mean, my audience, how I met my guest. So
They're your guests too.
yeah, they are the guests. They just be coming up after we ain't here no more.
Right.
So,
After the fact. Yeah.
After the fact guests. But I like to always tell how I met and how that started. Mm-hmm. So for those who follow my photography work, I did some photos a few years ago for I don't even know if you know. So
Yeah, I don't know this story.
It's a comedian by the name of Just Niche.
Okay.
Real good friend. I'll call her a friend. And she performed in Raleigh Improv.
Okay.
So I showed up to the show, hit her up like, hey, Niche, you need some photos. Let me do your photos downtown for you. So she's like, all right, bet. She was all excited. So we did her a nighttime photo shoot in downtown Raleigh. Mm-hmm. And right after she left, she got in the car, peeled out with her friend, walking back, and I see Vic. Vic in the middle of the street, walking with a friend of his at the time, and they cutting up. And he like, yo, gotta get a photo of me and my friend, man. Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, all right, I got you. I put my lens and stuff back on, and gave him some shots right in the middle of downtown.
That's crazy.
We connected on social media. And then he posted the photos, and I seen Kayla. Kayla commented.
It's my bestie, yeah.
You
Kayla.
commented, and I hit Kayla up and asked Kayla if she would like for me to do her photos.
Dope.
And so I did Kayla's maternity session.
Nice.
Her Christmas photos when Bailey was first born.
Yeah.
And I did her pictures when Bailey was turned 1 or 2. And so I got those photos you see, those from.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And
then I said, who is this Mea girl that comments on a lot of her stuff and reacts to a lot of her stuff?
That's my girl.
And then I went through your page and I'm like, oh, okay, they family. And this is Vic's sister. I said, let me shoot my shot, man, see if I can get some photos done, man. Yeah, I was like immediately like, yo, let's do some pictures.
Yeah.
But the time just didn't
Right.
add. It couldn't link up. But
Yeah.
I seen you was coming into town. And I was like, I got a lot of stuff happening today. But I was like, let me squeeze her. Let me see if she'll squeeze me in the morning. So
wow, I would have never known. That's dope.
Yeah, it was different, man. It's like, you know, when you want something, we was talking about this off camera, like when you want someone, you're going to do everything possible to get that person.
Consistent.
And it's sometimes the same way with your career. It's sometimes the same way with your life goals.
Yeah.
You got to keep going after it until something just shakes.
Yeah.
And when I think of In True Form, I think of course, authenticity and resilientness and stuff like that. But, you know, you are based out of LA now, right?
Yeah.
And if you would like to, I know my intro was nice a little bit, but if you would like to tell the viewers who you are, and then we can dive right into some questions.
Okay, so my name is Mea Wilkerson. Well, my government name is Kwamea. A lot of people don't even know that. Kwamea. My dad name. Sure. My dad's name is Kwame, so Kwame, and then they added an A at the end, and Kwamea. But I go by Mea.
Okay.
And I'm born in Brooklyn, raised in North Carolina, in Raleigh, where we're at.
Dope.
And then I went back to New York, and now I'm in LA. And started off in musical theater out here at Raleigh Little Theater, doing Hairspray, doing Miranda and Brother Win. That's how I won my award. Best female in a leading role. And then I started doing a lot of newspaper articles and radio interviews out here, and that's just when I knew I wanted to do it for real. So then I came to New York, doing the acting, doing music. Right. I was part of a music group, signed by Sony Red, called Magics. It was 3 of us girls. I mean, we did South by Southwest. I mean, the music did everything. And I thought that's what I was gonna do. I thought I was gonna be a whole superstar.
And then, you still are a superstar.
I am. But I thought I was gonna be like pop star, singing on the road,
touring and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That sounds like work.
It is a lot of work, especially with 2 other girls, because working with females
it's tough.
Work.
I know it. I know
Oh my gosh.
But you went so you were born in Brooklyn. Was your folks like in the military or anything like that?
No, everybody's from Brooklyn. My mom just moved my brother, sister, and I down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you transitioned from Brooklyn at what age?
I was like 8.
So you from 8 and you came to North Carolina, and then from 8 years old to what age? 19.
19, I just left.
Back.
Yeah.
So 19 to Cali. Yeah. What was the age? How long were you in California from?
19 to maybe like 22. 22, 23, and then I moved to LA.
What was that lifestyle like when you moved back to New York? Because the reason why I asked is I moved from New Jersey to Georgia. And
Atlanta?
Augusta.
Come on.
Right. Everybody always say Atlanta. Yeah. But yes, Augusta.
Represent Augusta.
Shout out to the AUG 706. But I know what that fitting in and trying to just come into your own is like, being in a whole different environment, coming from the South, coming from North Carolina, going back up north. Yes, you're rooted there. Yeah. But
I was raised here.
You wasn't driving around. You wasn't taking the transits. How was that lifestyle like when you transitioned back to New York?
Well, all my family is still there. My uncles, my cousins, grandparents, my dad. So my sister, I have sisters and brothers there too. So when I moved back, I moved in with my uncle. But I still felt like I was alone, like moving back, like still developing. I'm 19 years old in this big city, trying to become a star, trying to make it happen. So every day, Like I only came home to literally shower and sleep. Every day I was outside in the city, taking a class, dance class, acting class. I used to train vocally at Brooklyn Music School. Like I was just trying to find resources everywhere I could. And wherever I went, I made friends.
This episode of In True Form is brought to you by Super Deodorant. The aluminum-free, fragrance-free deodorant that actually works. You just put this under your armpits. Promise you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're on a stage or in the gym or chasing purpose, Super Deodorant has your back and your pits. No harsh chemicals, no irritation, just confidence that lasts. Visit superdeodorant.com/intrueform. And if you sign up today, you'll get 10% off your first order. Smell less, do more. Peace.
So knowing those friends, they help you out so much. Yeah. Friends are everything. If you ain't got get you some good friends, okay? It'll take you far.
The key word you said is good, though.
Good. Get you some good friends.
There are some weird friends.
There are some weird people out there, but I made, or let's just say I networked.
Yeah.
We could call it that, because not everybody is your friend, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, I networked, and with those people, they would tell me about different jobs that they're going out for and what they're doing. And I was like, okay, so I'm going out to this audition, I'm doing that. I'm in the right areas. Like, surround yourself in the areas of wherever you want to pursue in life. You know, if you want to be a doctor, go where the doctors go. You want to be go where they go. So that's what I did every single day. And then I landed a job that took me out in Vermont for like 3-4 months doing a show out there. I came back, that's when I auditioned for the girl group. Like now I'm singing. And then I started doing like, I wanted to do TV and film. So I auditioned for a show, I got that show. But even when I was on set, met everybody. Met who's working behind the camera, who's writing, everybody. Ended up becoming really close friends with one of the writers on the show. And when that show was over, he was also writing another show with Pharrell on Netflix. And he hits me up, because we used to always email. I touch base with everybody. Like, how you doing? And
following up.
Thanksgiving, any holidays, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas.
Stay connected.
And he was like, actually, Mea, I'm working on this new show. I would love for you to come and audition. I came in, auditioned, and then once I finished, everybody was just laughing at me. And I'm like, what? He was like, girl, you already got it.
They made you
I was like, thanks. Yeah.
But everything that you're saying is screaming out relationships.
Yeah.
Like, people don't realize how important it is to be kind.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
To open your mouth. You closed mouths don't get fed type of thing. Like, a lot of people don't have those attributes, those behaviors. How did you get that? Like, who taught you how to be a people person? Who taught you how to be open? And be, not have your shy walls or your wall up, because it seemed like you're just outgoing.
Yeah, my mom. My mom always taught me that the world is mine. You can have or be or do whatever you want to do in life. And just the family that I have, we're all go-getters. We're all like...
Your brother like that.
We come from Brooklyn, now we here in North Carolina. Like, this is easy. Like, we got this. Like,
shout out to Vic, man. Vic,
come on.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. Look, ain't nobody gonna make that drink like I make that drink. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna tell me your life story where I'm pouring your drink.
Exactly.
And he's prideful with that. And that's what made me stay locked in with him. Because I was like, yo, I like that. And he's
on another level.
And he don't mind of being confident. His confidence is through the roof. So that's what it is too. It's confidence. Have that confidence. You ever found yourself at some point in time though, when you transition out there, but just being nervous and being like you feel like you're not supposed to be here? You ever had any down moments? What was those like?
Yeah, you feel nervous all the time doing things that like you're literally putting yourself out there, trying to sell yourself, like pick me almost, or like I'm good enough. But so what?
Right.
So what? Everybody's nervous. Everybody's a little uncomfortable. Like, I don't know. I also have a strong faith in God too. So I know what's for me will always be for me, and I have nothing to worry about,
Yeah, my brother Kenny, he says a lot like...
Your brother's name is Kenny?
Yeah.
My brother's name is Kenny.
Yeah?
Victor is Kenny.
Oh, that's what's up. Y'all
I don't want to say his old government.
Y'all go by different names. Okay. I got you, Kwame. Let me find out y'all ain't really from here.
Oh God, here we go.
Nah. He so Kenny is. I call him. This is probably the first time I'm gonna say it on camera, but I call him my spiritual brother.
Nice.
We met a few years ago. I want to say about 7-8 years ago when I moved to North Carolina, and I worked for Verizon. And at the time, I was a rep, and then turned to manager like immediately. And he was a manager at a totally different store.
Yeah.
And the only time we crossed paths was when there was like a training going on in the Raleigh area,
right.
And we would just cross paths one another, hey, dap up, you know. And then we both got into an organization within Verizon at the time that they was doing was called AIMS, African American Men in Motion. And it was just, talking about, how can we all come together as, as black men and serve our community and just, be better individuals because of all the stuff that was going on right before the pandemic and during the pandemic and all of that stuff. But we hit it off doing that, but it wasn't even on no, hey man, what you doing later on? Let's connect.
Yeah.
So fast forward, we're in the pandemic and I'm doing photo shoots in Chapel Hill, and I was just sitting there like, man, let me just hit him up real quick, man. And I just seen his name and it was the first time I reached out to him. I was like, hey man, I heard the last time we talked, man, you was getting married. How's the wedding? Man, the wedding went great. How's the store doing? Man, I left Verizon. I was like, yo, you left? What happened? Like, it was time to go. So I was like, yo, man, I've been thinking about leaving too. So fast forward, he helped me get an interview with the company that we work for now.
Nice.
And we've been tight since.
Nice.
So he does acting.
Wow.
He's an award-winning actor for short films. He's based out of Garner. He's from deep in North Carolina, deep in the South. So
yeah.
But yeah, we talk about
Grand
it all
Rapids?
Listen,
No.
we talk about all the time, man, how important it is to build relationships.
Yeah.
We talk about people talking about you when you're not in the room.
Yes.
We talk about being not the person that's the overachiever, but we talk about like how to be the overachiever and not be trying to step on everybody's toes while you're doing it. So it's a genuine way about it.
It's a balance,
so
yeah.
It's a balance. And one of the things that I recognize with you, just even looking at the work that you put out, that it's connections being made. Each year that I've been following you since connecting with you, I've seen your ability to be in different rooms, and you can see based off of who's on the set. So when you were in New York, what was one of the most interesting sets that you've been on when you was in New York?
I think the most interesting thing in New York, I just have to go back to the girl group, because that was just like, how did I get here? What I mean? The manager of the group works at CBS.
Okay.
Yeah, so we would go to CBS studios all the time to record there too, and to write. So yeah, I think just that whole experience, performing at SOBs, if y'all know what that is. And
what's SOB?
It's a place in Lower Manhattan. I forget what it stands for. Something, Sound of Brazil.
Okay.
Maybe that's it. Okay. Yeah, but a lot of performers go there. Okay. Yeah, like upcoming and just other performers. Like Keke Palmer, I remember she was there one time when we were leaving. Or
shout out to Keke Palmer.
Yeah, she's always doing her thing.
Y'all got a similar personality too.
I want to meet her.
You never met Keke?
I mean, I met her at like a book signing.
I want to do that one day.
I would love that.
Man,
because I do want to meet her. I think she's so amazing. She's doing so much. I'm so proud of her. She's representing for all of us, and she's dope. She's like a sister to me, a twin. Like I don't even know her.
Yeah, she seems so bubbly. She seems like everything is just. But yeah, I want to get to that point, man. Like, man, like,
let me hit him up. I need to connect y'all.
Where you been at, man? Yeah, man. I'm over here with Mia right now, so I want to do that.
Yeah, and you will.
It's gonna happen.
You will.
I'm gonna drop a name on somebody one day. But yeah, so what happened with the music group?
It just didn't work out. One of the girls ended up dropping out, and then it was me and one other girl, and I don't know, I just wanted to pivot and focus on TV and film because this was kind of like not too certain, and I know I can control what I'm doing, you know? So that's when I moved to LA, and then she wanted to move to LA, and I'm like, all right, cool, we can still make this happen, but I'm still doing my thing, you know? And we would try, but it just wasn't aligned. Like, working with people, you gotta kind of like have that same vision, be on the same, you know?
It's tough, man, because you got people dealing with stuff in their personal life, and then you dealing with your stuff, and then when you come together, they don't possibly know how to handle it the way you know how to handle it. And it's like that. You see that in a lot of groups, you see a lot of business adventures, a lot of people get connected and they don't want to work together anymore, like what we were talking about off camera, like stuff like that. It's really, really tough, but you're leaving New York and heading to Los Angeles now. What was that like? Because now you just celebrated a birthday.
Celebrated a birthday,
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Scorpio season.
Scorpio season. We ain't gonna say how old she is.
We need to
do that. But just know that you was in Cali. You've been in Cali for some time now. What was that transition like, coming from the South, going to New York? And then now you're in the West Side doing crip walking with Serena or something like that.
I know, it was cool. I was with my ex-boyfriend at the time. So he came to to LA first. We met in New York, he came to LA, and then I came to move in with him. And that was another blessing. Again, knowing the right people, because he had
Not the breakup. Was the breakup a blessing?
Everything's a blessing.
Okay, everything's a blessing. There we go. I ain't wanna.
Everything is always a blessing.
Right.
Yeah. So with him, he had everything set up for me. The agents, the managers, like work. So I just stepped in and did my audition. I still had to do my part. That's another thing. Like, people can bring you to the door, but you gotta be the one to open it up. So he brought me to the door, and I was able to open up every single last one. And then I was just working nonstop since I got there. And then the world shut down 2020. But even when it shut down, I was working so much because everybody needed a new commercial, new campaigns, like everything was kind of like brand new because, you know, we got masks now, we got,
Ain't that wild? Because it's millions of people and you be selected. Like, I don't think people realize that sometimes. Like, and it feels like it's just getting started. It feels like you're a part of it in the beginning. When it's like, nah, your movie's been around for all this time, commercials been around all this time. Like, I always talk about how watching Hulu, I'd be like, why they got all these A-list actors and actresses still doing these commercials? These are for like the C's and the B's and folks trying to come up. But it's like, even when you see yourself in, like my man, he did a like a TAC Delta commercial. But it was like, yo, that was for you. You know what I mean? Like you in LA, you meeting these folks, and I also wanted to talk about how your ex-boyfriend made connections on his area.
He did
and
that.
Brought you right in, and those became your connections. That's that relationship piece again.
Relationships, I'm telling you.
But I mean, how is that, man? You sitting there, you like, man, this is for me. Like knowing it is. Well,
I'll say the commercial thing. Never sleep on commercials, because a national commercial, $60K or whatever, like you're making some good money for a while. Those residuals will keep coming in. Like,
right.
That's a nice thing to just have when you just wake up and check your mailbox and another check. You know, so. The pandemic was really good to us.
That's good.
Yes, it's a blessing.
A lot of people can't say that.
I know.
Dang, what stood out during the pandemic that you can basically hang your hat on that a lot of people really can't?
Well, I shot my first movie during the pandemic with Vivica Foxx.
Vivica.
Yeah, I did 2 movies with her, but the first one, it was called The Wrong High School Cheerleader. I think that's it. Yeah, and that was my first time meeting her. I walked on set, and she was just so bubbly and so nice. Like, hey girl, hi. And I didn't even recognize her. It just looked like a pretty black woman who was just being friendly. And I went to the bathroom, and I stepped out, and it was like, did you see Vivica Foxx? And I'm like, Vivica Foxx. What?
Was that the lady that just?
And I was like, oh my gosh, like I completely didn't,
You had a
I was like, thank you, hi. You know, it was so casual for me. And then I was like, oh my God. But she's the sweetest, she's amazing. She helped me out a lot in my life and my career. I really do appreciate her too, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Vivica A. Fox.
Yeah,
she was
a real one.
She was a real one. She was, I think the first time I seen her was on Soul Food. Mm-hmm. I think that was the very first time. I was like, I really like how she acts.
Yeah.
And then Booty Call. She was.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx and Vivica Fox and Jamie Foxx in that movie was hilarious.
Jamie's
Tommy Davis
amazing.
and all that. You met Jamie before?
I love what? Yeah. That's Unc. Go to his house. Always celebrate. I just brought Vic to his house.
You gotta come out and hang out with him.
Yeah.
One of my places.
Yeah, Jamie is amazing. We love Jamie.
That's what's up. Shout out to Jamie Foxx.
Shout out to Jamie.
His comedy special was amazing.
Yeah.
He did really good on that comedy special. You got the
right, yes, with the daughter. She's a sweetheart too, yeah.
So emotional. I was sitting there like I was really like, I was in my feelings, man. Like I was so serious.
Yeah, no,
I was watering up now thinking about it.
Amazing. And so talented too.
Facts.
He's so talented. Mm-hmm.
I did want to ask you.
Yeah.
You said you did a project with Vivica Fox.
Right.
What was that project about? For those who don't know.
Okay, so I did two.
Okay.
The Wrong High School cheerleader. I played the best friend of a high schooler, and really it was just the cheerleader coach.
Okay.
I think that's the name of it.
Okay.
Oh God. But the coach ended up being like a crazy coach, and something happened.
Right.
Go watch it. The second one was the one that I led in, and that was called The Wrong something. It's with Vivica, okay? It was like The Wrong series. She had a series, like a partnership with Lifetime. It's called The Wrong series. So it was always The Wrong something, and somebody killing somebody or out for somebody. But this one, I was a real estate agent, and the Wrong High School sweetheart. There we go. Yeah.
The coffee she had, so we don't
stop it. So listen, I'm with my husband, and this is years later after high school, and my high school sweetheart pops back up into town and still wants to make it happen with me, but I'm married, I moved on, and then he becomes obsessive.
Oh, wow.
And starts to take out people that's attached to my life, and then tries to get to me.
You gotta figure out what's happening to the people, or you already
I'm like, whoa, and I become like a detective, trying to figure things out, and
he goes on like a serial killer type vibe.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's become obsessed, you know?
Yeah.
He's trying to get to me and see me, and that was pretty cool.
You get any people like that in real life? Have you? All right, so I have a good friend that's in Florida. Mm-hmm. Ashley, we went to school together. Yeah. But she told me at one point she had a stalker situation.
Yeah.
And
that's scary.
Yeah, have you ever experienced something like that?
I've had people like super attached to me, but I just continue to try to make space, you talk to people for a little bit and just try to ease off of them, because I never want to steer anybody in the wrong direction, but What's
the red flag that you typically see that you be like, they doing this?
When they're just not getting it. They're not getting it. They're not getting that you want that space, that you're not interested, and that's when you're like, okay, let me learn how to pivot and play this out.
Do you think sometimes because of the type of personality that you have I'm not afraid of anybody. Yeah. I am open to relationships, like business relationships and stuff like that. Do you think sometimes that's a blessing and a curse? Yeah,
I mean, it's definitely infectious. Like, people see you and they just want to be around you. They just want to be around your energy. They feel better when they're around you. So I get it. But yeah, it could be a little like, and I used to block a lot of people, but now I'm trying not to block people or just delete things. But but you got to protect yourself, you got to protect yourself.
So we talked off camera about, mental health and stuff like that. Like, I do therapy and things like that. We know that there's millions of people that needs therapy in this life. But I've come to a point of understanding that certain people do certain things and you're just like, they probably just need a little bit of help, or they got certain stuff going on. One of the things that admires me about you is it's interesting. You can go to LeBron James. You can go to Sierra's account. You know, I'm thinking about some of the ones that I follow. Jamie Foxx. They follow certain people. One of the things that stands out on your page is you don't follow anybody. But
yeah,
it's interesting.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, she's not even following like Vic. And that's her brother. They love each other there. You know what I mean? What's the mental? I want to peel back this layer because I know it's a reasoning.
Definitely.
What's
a reason
your reason
for everything.
for doing that? Because it's for those people that's like, man, I feel like I have to follow my friend, or I have to follow. Like,
and that's why I don't, because I don't want that pressure of like, you won't follow me and why nobody tracking me. I don't need you to track me. This is my own thing. Instagram is a business. Like, let's treat it as such. I just put my things out there for everybody to see, and then I go on about my life. If we have a real connection, you'll have my number. Like, we'll go out and hang out. Just try not to get attached to anything. You know, I like to have to social media. It can be so toxic. It can be so
that's I'm telling you, that screams the way you are. It screams out loud so much because you're really like, I'm not attached to social media.
No.
Like, I'm picturing me like, oh, that's what's up, they won.
Yeah, put the phone down.
Yeah, but it allows you to still move the way you need to move in your business as well. And you don't feel like you feel obligated. Yeah. And I was just wanted to tell you, I want to tip my hat off to you. Like,
Thank you.
It's hard for me to do it. I would love to be able to just unfollow, but being in the craft of photography and all that stuff, it's like I gotta go in there sometimes and engage more than I need to engage. And you don't really have to do that. You're like, yo, I'm posting my stuff. Be out.
Look, you could do whatever you want to do. You're not forced to do anything. I even have friends who don't even have social media platforms. And I admire that. You don't have an Instagram, you don't have anything.
I know a few like that. My close friend has his like first year in college photo on his Instagram, and he never is really on there. And I was like,
and that's a choice, and that's okay. Like, do what makes you happy.
Another friend of mine, he only has Snapchat. I'm like, so you ain't on TikTok? He's like, nah, I just snap, man.
See?
And that's how he say, man, I just snap, man. I just like, all right.
It's
like, that's what you gonna do.
Do your thing.
You're now in Los Angeles, you know, did the films with Vivica Foxx. Things are really starting to go in another direction. What was your next big project after that?
Right after that, so relationships. That was with Lifetime. After that,
I grew up watching Lifetime movies with my mom.
Didn't we all? We love Lifetime. Lifetime is generational. Like,
why am I crying?
We love Lifetime.
It's like they wanted you to cry on some of the films, though.
It's so good. The holidays and Lifetime, everything. Okay, we got to tag Lifetime on this. No, but with Lifetime, I made my connections again with the writers, with the directors, with everybody. So they just kept pulling me back. So I kept just doing other projects. I ended up leading a 3-part movie series on Lifetime, playing a detective. With Jack A. Harry. Jack A. Harry and that was cool. That was so cool. But they just kept calling me back. We love you, Jack. We love you, Jack A. So they just kept pulling me back. But then I was like, okay, this is great, but I don't want to get stuck in this Lifetime world. I need to
pivot,
move on. Like, I want to get to these Oscars and these Emmys, we got to get to the next step. Like, this is cool, but let's keep growing. Never get comfortable. Never get comfortable. Let's keep pushing.
Y'all heard it? Never get comfortable.
Yeah. It's easy to. Like, I'm good. I'm getting paid. Like, but if you know you can do that, you know you can like go to the next level. So then from that, it went to this other project, and it was on Tubi, but it was another lead. So now I'm in this streak of doing like leads. Shout out to Tubi, because Tubi's doing their thing.
Tubi is, give my age out a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
I remember HBO back in the day with Tales from the Crypt. You know, basically you have every Friday night there was the movie that was in the movie theaters not too long ago will come on HBO. That was
I remember that.
That was the thing.
Yeah.
But then you seen Cinemax was like the competitor with HBO.
Yeah.
You either had HBO channels or you had the Cinemax channels.
Yeah.
And now I look at Tubi as like that HBO coming up from the bottom. And I really feel like people need to give them their respect.
Yes.
So, that's me shooting my shot to
I
you
like
too.
that. Hey.
Maybe you might want to put In True Form on Tubi.
Yeah.
And I just come out there and just film all these joints at y'all studio. Like, we can just do it like that. But no, seriously, like, people was discrediting them early on, and now people are getting some really good traction on that. But go ahead, I digress.
Yeah, no, that's great. I love Tubi too. I did 2 leads on that network, but then even from that, I was like, okay, let's keep going. I left Lifetime. I'm here. Come on, you're doing something. Like, it's still working. Like, let's just keep going. And then that's when I auditioned for Stars, Lionsgate, P-Valley, and then I booked that, and I was like, wow.
For those who don't know what P-Valley is, you want to let them know what P-Valley is?
Yeah, P-Valley, it streams on Stars, and it's about a strip club, but not just about a strip club. It's about like the different lives that are connected to it. Yes, it's an ensemble cast, a beautiful ensemble cast. Katori Hall, she created and directed it, and she is just, her brain, how she, it's just so amazing. You have to see it. Season 1 and 2 is out now, and season 3 will be out the beginning of next year, the one that I'm on. And I'm playing a character named Haiku. And she's new to the strip club, and I sing and play the acoustic guitar, and I'm like a pop star trying to make it happen, get my money, studio time, whatever I gotta do.
That's dope.
So yeah, it's gonna be a treat to watch. Yeah.
I be watching some of your stuff, man. Just took some glances at it. You remind me a lot about one of my friends from New Jersey. Her name is Erin Sanderson, and she's in the film industry. She's based out of Jersey, but the way y'all characters are, in some of y'all, different films, I'm like, yo, y'all can go.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Yeah, man. So you got the P-Valley that's coming out. What was the name of the series with Jackie?
That's called. These names. There's so many names.
There's a lot of names.
That's called. What's that called?
What is?
As Luck Would Have It.
Right?
As Luck Would Have It. Yeah. That's dope. That's a good one.
Talk about it.
Okay, so the way we film, Lifetime is very like fast too, almost like a Tyler Perry
studio. Yep.
And
shout out to Tyler Perry studio.
Yeah, Tyler's doing his thing.
Did you do something with Tyler?
No, I never have. I would love to do. Right? Yeah, I would love to do a lead film with him, and then
Shout out to Tossin. Tossin just did a film with Tyler Perry.
Finding Joy, yeah.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh, man.
But that's what Shannon, my girl Shannon from P-Valley.
Okay.
Yeah, the lead.
Oh, she's.
Yeah, that's Mississippi.
That's dope.
Yeah.
She did really good.
Yeah.
She did really.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, you gotta check that film out. I like it. I met Tossin recently in New York, and real down to earth brother, man. And
that's the lead guy.
That's the lead guy.
Wow.
Yeah,
I want to meet him too.
Yeah,
hit him up.
Yeah, I hit him up. I'm gonna text him and be like, yo, Mea Wilkerson want to meet you. But I'll hit him, like, as soon as we get off this, I'll hit him up.
Yeah.
Hopefully he don't be like, I don't answer the phone call. He just texted me yesterday, wishing me happy Thanksgiving. So he know who I am.
Yeah.
Y'all know me. No, I'm just playing. But no.
All right.
But so you did the P-Valley is going to be coming out next year. And recently you just posted some stuff on Thriller.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
so that was a horror film. It's on Screenbox and on Amazon Prime, and that's called Killer Rental. And that was another ensemble lead cast, a whole bunch of college students, college best friends, nice
She
group.
looked young too, so she could play the college role for about another 6 years.
Right? I'm happy with it too. I want to play high school too. I want to be with the lockers and everything.
You do a little Gabrielle Union's daughter.
Yeah.
From Bring It On, like y'all do Bring It On again. You could be like the daughter.
I would love that. And I'm athletic.
A little bit
and I was a cheerleader.
Yeah, and you danced.
And I danced. Yeah. And they could add a little singing in there too.
Yeah, there you go. And Gabrielle Union could be like I don't want you to follow in the same footsteps that I followed.
Yep.
You don't need to be cheering.
Yep.
You don't need that in your life. I don't want these girls to be bullying
like,
you.
Mom,
and you're like, Mom, I just want to do it.
It's my passion.
And we just did a little pitch and bring it on. You make sure you had me on the set as the executive producer, so I can make sure she has that leading role.
That's right.
Corey Truesdale, y'all can be able to find me on book one True Shot. But no,
let's go. Let's go.
But no, I could actually see you doing that.
It'll all happen. It'll all happen. So, you heard it here first.
Was that your first horror thriller film?
Well, Lifetime, you know, it's a lot of thrillers in that. Yeah. Suspense.
Is that gory? Is it like a
But
gory
yeah,
one?
this one was gory. So this one was a lot of FX.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, the prosthetics, the blood, everything,
What was
the
that like on
body
the set?
doubles. So we shot it in a desert.
Really?
So
Okay.
super hot in the day. But when the sun went down, it was freezing cold.
Really?
I remember, I don't want to tell the movie.
Don't tell the movie.
But one of the scenes, well, if I kind of explain the scene, you kind of... No, it doesn't matter. Well, just being on the set was a lot of fun.
Okay.
It was fun being with everybody, shooting it, but the whole, like, blood and stuff, and that was just crazy, like, putting the things in my head and,
man.
like...
Just like
things
Walking
squirting
Dead type
out,
stuff.
and yeah, it's crazy. And watching our killer on the set and how they made his face look, and it's so believable.
So you said it's on Screenbox?
It's on Screenbox.
Well, I've never heard that before.
Yeah, it's a platform for all horror films.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, I haven't
I like
heard about-
horror movies. I just haven't watched them in a while.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm not even a big horror fan either, but I don't know, all this like Jeffrey Dahmer and things coming out.
They want you to be in. I don't know. It's like they setting us up for something. Well,
yeah, have sympathy for them.
What's coming right now? What's something?
Oh no.
Aliens walking around here.
Yeah.
Like,
but the movie is kind of like that because it's like the perspective of like the killer. Yeah.
It's that point of view.
Yeah.
I like that. So on some You type stuff from like Netflix. You watch You?
Oh, I love You. Well, I don't really watch You,
I love
but
you too, me.
No, but You is great. You is great. Yeah, that's another good show. Yeah.
You is insane.
That is
like,
trippy.
Cause it's like, yo, it's mad people like that.
Yeah.
Like it's dudes out there that be on some.
And you don't want to believe it though. That's
but people have issues.
Yeah.
People have a lot of stuff going on, man.
Yeah.
Like, I just seen this road rage video that went out the other day. And this guy
somebody?
He killed this guy's son
Oh my God.
because he was upset on the road, and the cop pulled him over because his son was shot. He shot and killed his son, and I was just like, people are unhinged.
Yeah.
And I didn't start saying unhinged until I seen Unhinged on Amazon Prime, and it was with the dude that was stalking everybody in the truck, Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, that's a word?
This is
Unhinged
real.
is actually a word?
It's sad.
So
Yeah.
so,
This world is crazy. We need help.
So you got the thriller
Yeah.
in the bag, and that's out already, right?
That's out right now. Yeah, that just dropped November 18th. So
So I'm gonna check that
it's
out.
out. Yeah, check
That's
that
on the
out. That's a
list.
good one. That's a good one.
And then you posted recently with Taye Diggs.
Taye Diggs. That one's called His, Hers,
I want to
and
have a
Ours.
celebration of my divorce.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do that because that was one of the best things he did on what was that? Brown Sugar.
Yeah, no, Taye is amazing. He's a lot of fun. He's like a big kid, like so much energy. He just like randomly starts singing or dancing, and he's just so quirky, but so brilliant at his work and his craft. Something to study.
He just loaded up a bunch of movies on BET.
Yeah, and Lifetime, and Lifetime.
He's been putting in work.
Yeah.
I thought he was just doing the All-American thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, he put all these movies out.
Yeah, he's on stage. He's in New York on Broadway right now. Yeah.
So he's
working.
And again, that comes back to you building the relationships.
Yes, you got to build that foundation.
What's one thing that someone has shared with you on any set that that still sticks with you to this day? Like what kind of advice that was given to you from?
One is always be kind to everyone. Like you never know in this industry, somebody that's a PA can move up to like the AD, somebody that's, you just never know.
Talk to me
where
about that.
people,
What's PA? What's PA
is
AD?
like your assistant. Like when
Okay.
you're on set, you have an assistant that'll get you like water or whatever you need to make
Okay.
sure you're good. And then like an AD, that's the assistant director. So it'll be
Gotcha.
like the first AD, second AD. And people move up in this career. Even like a background can then all of a sudden they're a lead, or somebody who was a stand-in for you is now something. Like, just be kind to everybody, and not kind to everybody just because like they can move up and they can help you out, but also just like, it's a reflection, and everybody in this industry talks.
Right.
Everybody talks about everybody, and you just want to be a good representation of yourself. Like, you want to have a good rapport with people.
Right.
You want to make sure you're covered. Can't nobody say like she ain't or you ain't and he does this. And no, be kind, be respectful, just be a good person.
Yeah, nah, I totally understand that.
Take you far.
Yeah, man, I think about that kind of stuff all the time, man. Like, you meet people along the way,
Yeah.
and you're just like, you know, let me keep this person's tools that they share with me. And you think about it when you're in different rooms. Like my godmother used to always talk about, you know, being proactive with your emotions and the way you feel around people. It's like, when she's not around, show the initiative of being the best person or the best version of yourself.
There
She
you
used to
go.
talk about that a lot when I was in high school. So I
Yeah.
think about that kind of stuff. Like, when I'm out and about, I'm just like, you know, I want a lasting impression on somebody.
Yes.
That first impression, we always learn that, like,
Yeah.
first impression means everything, but
Right.
it's the lasting impression as
Yeah.
well. Like, people.
And people never forget how you made them feel.
Yeah.
You know, they'll never
Absolutely.
forget that. They might forget your name or what you
Yep.
look like, but they'll never forget.
Yep.
Oh wow, this person. Yeah,
Yep.
I laughed so much with this person.
So
Like, yeah.
I'm really, really big on that. Like, I'm gonna try to make you laugh. I'm gonna try to, you know, I'm gonna give you a hug. I'm gonna give you a big hug. You're gonna be like, oh, hey, he hugged me like.
Yeah,
he
I
hugged
needed
me
that.
like he
I
missed
needed
me.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I always think about that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
let me see where we are with time. So. As we have, well, first, before we go into another segment, what do you have coming up that you're excited about, that you're open to sharing?
I have another project with Ryan Murphy, and I love Ryan Murphy.
She said,
I do, and I want to continue to work with him. I mean, everything he does is like, well, he's big into the musicals too.
Okay,
And
so that's
I-
gonna get your foot where it needs
That's
to be.
what I wanna.
you
I wanna
go.
do that. I wanna continue to sing, dance, and act on set.
That's dope.
I mean, P Valley. I'm also playing a guitar, which is like another.
Really playing it?
Yeah, really.
all right.
What?
That's what I'm
I play
talking
the
about.
keys too. Come
right.
on, don't play with me.
All right.
But yeah.
Mia Keys.
Yeah. So I want to work with him. That's another project that's coming out. It's called Beauty, and that'll be on FX. We got P Valley. That's on Stars. And yeah, 2026 is right around the corner, so it'll be more things to come.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
And she's doing major stuff. So
Yeah, it feels good. I'm happy.
let me see. I might have a fun question for you.
Fun.
Yeah, man. you
Is it
know.
really fun?
Yeah, let's see, man. Let's see. Wait, no, I did have this. So, what's one behind the scenes moment, maybe a blooper or a funny story from the set that you still laugh about whenever you think about it?
Behind the scenes moment. Behind the scenes.
You can come back to this one. When you're not acting or working on a project, what's something you love to do that helps you recharge?
Oh yes. Okay, so I'm a very like outdoorsy nature person. I love to run.
Okay.
Yeah, and I love to hike. So
right.
I'll go hiking, I'll go running for like miles.
Yeah,
Sometimes I'll
yeah.
get lost in it, 6 miles will go by, like, and then I remember, oh my God, I gotta turn around and go back.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that really recharges me.
Okay.
Early in the morning, get up, get out, working out, hot yoga. I love to paddleboard.
Yeah.
Snorkeling, I just started snorkeling.
Yeah?
That's a whole nother world.
We gonna snorkel with
Or scuba diving, sorry, scuba diving.
we-
Snorkeling is cool, but
We
scuba
snorkeling
diving.
with the turtles
Yeah.
in Aruba this weekend coming up.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So I'm
dope.
excited
Yeah.
about that. Nice.
Aruba, that's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be nice, man.
Yeah, just you and wifey?
Yeah.
Nice.
First trip in a long time.
Wow, it's needed.
Very much needed.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
She's big on this snorkeling thing. She-
Snorkeling is so much fun.
Yeah.
But scuba diving, you gotta get deep.
I gotta get that.
You gotta get
they
deep
put
down.
That tank on you.
And you be breathing underwater like
You
a
be
fish.
breathing like that.
I'm like,
How
whoa.
long can that tank stay in the water like that?
I don't know. I don't know.
How long? What's the longest you've ever been under there?
Well, I did the training. You gotta do the training first.
You gotta do a training.
It's like
first?
you gotta get certified in order to like really do it.
Come on, really?
But whenever you do it, you have to have like a partner with you at all times. You know, safety reasons.
So what was your swimming level, 1 to 10, when you did the scuba? You was a 10 swimmer?
Well, yeah, I can swim. Can you swim?
I can swim, but a lot of people can't.
Okay.
But they still do.
How'd you
those
learn how to swim?
I fell in the deep end.
That's how you learned how to swim?
And I had to figure out how to get out of the deep end.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah.
How old were you?
10.
10.
Maybe 10 or 11. I would have loved to have like learned the real way.
Yeah, yeah.
Like for the floating and the doggy paddling and stuff like that. Like
that's how I
don't
learned.
know how to do a doggy paddle.
No?
Nah, I don't.
That's what keeps you afloat.
I don't know how to do it. And whenever I try, I feel like my quad is about to pull. My quad muscle or my hamstring. I'm like, I feel like something rolling in the back of my leg. So I'm like, I think I'm doing too much.
Do you know how to float?
I do know how to float.
Okay, that's dope.
I never tried it in the deep end. It was like you in the 6 foot. You're in the 6 foot. As soon as you feel your leg go down, you like, oh, let me push myself back up. But I'm like, every time I've been in like deep water, it's been in the ocean. So I'll have like the device.
Swimming in the ocean is different too. You got those waves crashing on you. Man. It's not like a pool.
I gotta tell you off camera when we do the photos on how I almost drowned, but didn't in Hawaii.
Whew.
It's a funny story, but
drowning. I think that's one of the worst ways to die.
Man,
drowning.
I've been hearing more and more of that stuff lately.
Because you see it coming, you're trying to fight it, and then we can stop. We can stop.
Yeah. No, I get it, man.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you want people to know about you, and not just as an actress,
as a person,
and how do you hope your work impacts the audience that's listening, and I guess your friends and family that's going to tune in?
Yeah. I want everyone to know that I lead with love, and I'm just here to spread love and give love. I just want to be an inspiration to everyone who's watching, to lead them to grow, to go after whatever they want to go after. Yeah, I just want to be that light. That's it. That's all I want to do is just be the light, and give.
So before we go into a quick ad break, I do want to shoot my shot. So, TrueShot segment is shooting a shot. So I like to ask my guests, who is it that you can put on this show, on this platform, that will be willing to get on this platform?
I know.
On this show, and to talk about their story.
You know who I would say.
Call it out. Call him out.
Victor Vincent. Yeah, my brother. Amazing.
We need Victor Vincent on here. To talk about his journey, and he has a story as well. And I'm gonna let him share it. But I appreciate that if you can set that up.
I will. That's easy.
We're gonna do his outside.
Yeah. There you go.
So quick break before we wrap it up. Welcome back. And thank you for still continuing to tune in to this very special episode of In True Form. We have Mea Wilkerson here.
Hey.
We've talked a little bit about relationships and how important it is to show up in different rooms and be yourself, your true authentic self. We also discovered that she has another name. We ain't gonna go back there. You're gonna have to watch the full episode for that. But I have a aspirational role question for you. So, what kind of role or stories are you craving going into these next stages of your career, and that you haven't done yet? And what's your dream role?
Okay, so we know I love musicals, so I would love to do anything like a Dreamgirls or storytelling like that with a nice arc. But I love sci-fi. I would
like space stuff.
I like space stuff. I like Black Mirror. I like things like Stranger Things. I like Avatar, Guardian of Galaxy.
Go for Avatar.
Yeah, I like those different things. Like paint me up. Let me sit in a chair for 4 hours. Like put the prosthetics on me. I want to be in a whole different world. Or give me superpowers. Marvel. Like things like that. Yeah.
You just made me think of this too. When we were talking about the shooting a shot earlier.
Yeah.
I need you to nudge someone for me.
Okay.
So a while back, I talked to Kayla about doing a sports version on my podcast.
Okay.
She loved the idea. She actually was like, I want to do the sports part. I need you to nudge her and be like, hey, when you get back with Corey, because she left me hanging, I'm calling her out in front of family.
Ooh.
But I told her, like, you find out what you want the name of it to be, and she can film it, and then I can throw it in my segments on my YouTube. But it's be her portion of the talking about whatever sports that she want to capitalize on, basketball, NFL, anything like that. But I just want you to nudge her.
Okay.
Like, hey, man.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. I just thought about that with the shooting the shot. I was like, I was meaning to say that because Kayla is like mad cool, like, and I know that, you know, she has a huge audience just off of how she is alone. So definitely want to do that. Let's see if I have anything that I would like to bring up. So my last question, Mea, is my signature question. It's a true form question. So, you know, we touched on it earlier, different aspects of your career, but in true form is all about resilience, true authenticity, and showing up and stepping into your purpose. What does in true form mean to you as an individual and as a person in your everyday life?
Yeah, I think it just means being pure, like just being you and listening and obeying, and that intuition. Whatever speaks to you, go for it. It's given to you for a reason. And do it. Yeah. Anything that you would like to have been done differently during your path, or everything is gone in the way that you wanted to go? I don't regret nothing. Even things that took me on a different turn, it was all there to teach me a lesson. I appreciate everything. That mindset. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you for taking the time out to sit down with me. I know this is your vacation. I know this is you getting away from your everyday life. And sometimes, you know, we tend to do a lot of favors and a lot of different things for people, and sometimes forget about ourselves in that mix. And, you know, after sitting down talking with you, I can tell that you take your time very seriously, and you will only allow people in your time that you feel confident and consistent about. So I appreciate you seeing that in me to give me this time to sit down with you. And we're about to do some dope photos. You know how I do one TrueShot Photography, connecting with the Mea Wilkerson. And, but yeah, man, I appreciate you. Of course. Of course. But I also want to say, Corey, I appreciate you too. Like, I appreciate what you're doing, how you're growing in your career, your success. Like, I admire it. Yeah. She's giving me my flowers. For sure. Always. Keep going. You're doing it. You're killing it. Don't y'all do that? Here we go. Y'all blow your eyes when y'all about to cry? Why women do that? I go like this. That's what it is? Because you don't want the I don't want it to fall. I don't want it to fall. You don't want the black tears?